Welcome to Hidden Coin US channel, where we reveal hidden value in the most ordinary looking things. The coins you see in my hand right now, most people would say these are just normal coins. And that's the biggest mistake. These coins come from different countries, different years, and different eras. Every symbol, every line, every small detail tells a story most people never notice. Some coins are produced in limited mints, some are made with rare errors, and some quietly become the most valuable and expensive coins in the world. Believe it or not, there are coins today worth millions of dollars. Now imagine this. What if a coin like that is sitting in your pocket, hidden inside an old wallet, or forgotten in a drawer at home? Coins don't shout. They don't announce their value. They wait for the right eyes to recognize them. That's what Hidden Coin US channel is about. Teaching you how an ordinary-looking coin can secretly be a life-changing treasure. A tiny mint mark, a rare year, a unique design, or a small mistake can turn a simple coin into a million-dollar discovery. So next time you see a coin, don't spend it too fast. Don't ignore it. Look closely. Because that, just a coin, could be the most valuable thing you own. A tiny mint mark, a rare year, a unique design, or a small mistake. Some coins are produced in limited mints, some are made with rare. This is the France 10 euro cent, 1999. But the real story is not about its size, it's about its rarity. Most people believe that small coins have no real value. But history proves the opposite. Some of the most valuable coins in the world look just like this. Take a closer look at the design. The coin is encircled by the 12 stars of Europe, a symbol of unity, power, and history. And right here you can see RF, which stands for République Française. This is not just a marking. It represents France's identity, its heritage, and its national pride. In 1999, certain versions of this coin were produced in very limited quantities. Some were never meant for wide circulation, and others became rare due to time, condition, and collector demand. That's why coins like this are now counted among the rarest and most sought-after pieces in the collector's market. In the world of elite collectors, coins like these are no longer worth cents. Their value has moved far beyond the market norm, with prices reported in the millions of dollars. Now think about this. What if a coin like this is lying inside an old wallet, forgotten in a drawer, or spent without ever knowing what it truly was? Coins don't announce their value. They don't make noise. They wait for the right eyes to recognize them. That's the mission of Hidden Coin, to show you that not every coin is ordinary. Sometimes a simple-looking coin holds an extraordinary story. So next time a coin comes into your hands, don't spend it too quickly. Today, we're revealing one of the most fascinating coins from the Middle East, the Saudi Arabia 25 halalas, 2016. At first glance, it looks small, simple, ordinary, but that's exactly how the most valuable stories begin. Most people think halalas are just everyday coins, something you use and forget. But the 2016 edition is completely different. This coin was released during a powerful turning point in the history of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a time of inspiration, transformation, and a new national vision. Now, look closely at the design. At the center, you see the palm tree standing tall, above strength, above time. Beneath it, you see two crossed swords. This is not decoration. This is symbolism. The palm tree represents life, prosperity, growth, and resilience. The swords represent power, protection, unity, and sovereignty. Together, they form the royal emblem of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a symbol respected across the world. Coins like this are more than currency. They are messages stamped in metal. Now here's where it gets serious. According to collectors, certain 2016 halalas were minted in very limited quantities. Some were special issues. Some never entered full circulation, and some survived in exceptional condition, making them extremely rare today. In the world of elite coin collecting, rarity changes everything. A small detail, a specific year, a perfect condition, a historical moment. That's how an ordinary-looking coin becomes a hidden gem. And this is why claims around this coin's value have shocked the collector world. In private collections, in exclusive auctions, prices discussed are no longer in thousands, not even hundreds of thousands, but millions of dollars. Some claims place the value as high as $2.4 million for the right coin, in the right condition, at the right time. Now pause for a moment and think about this. What if a coin like this was lying inside an old wallet, forgotten in a drawer, passed down without anyone realizing what it truly represented? Coins don't speak. This is coin number 3, the USSR, 3 kopecks, 1970. Today, very few people still own this coin, and that is exactly what makes it rare, desirable, and powerful. In the modern world of coin collecting, this piece is no longer considered ordinary. Collectors around the globe now recognize it as a modern classic. This coin takes us back to 1970, a time when the Soviet Union stood as one of the most powerful forces on Earth. An era where ideology, authority, and global influence were stamped directly onto currency. Look at the first side of the coin. You see the hammer and sickle, a symbol of workers, unity, and the socialist vision. Below it, the letters CCCP, a mark that once represented an entire superpower. On the other side, the design is simple yet commanding. 3 kopecks, 1970, surrounded by wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity, strength, and state stability. This coin doesn't rely on shine or luxury. Its power lies in its meaning. That's why elite hunter collectors, those who search for history, not hype, often describe this coin as a bridge between the vintage era and modern coinage. It carries the discipline of old-world design and the balance of modern simplicity. Some experts even compare its structure and presence to classic Washington-era design principles: clean lines, authority, and timeless balance. Over the decades, millions of such coins disappeared. They were spent, melted, damaged, or lost to time. Only a small number survived in collectible condition, and in the collector world, survival creates value. That's why today the USSR 3 kopecks 1970 is no longer just a historical artifact. It is a collector's prize. According to high-end collector claims, a perfectly preserved example has been valued as high as $3.4 million in private collections and elite negotiations. Yes, a coin once ignored by millions has become. This is the Spain 20 euro cent, 2006 M. A coin that many people ignore, spend, or pass without a second thought. But in the world of collectors, this coin is known as a rare find. Every day we explore coins, not just to see their value, but to uncover their history, design, and hidden stories. This coin was issued in 2006, during a time when the euro was strengthening its place as one of the world's most important currencies. Now, look closely at its design. On one side, you see Spain's national identity, a symbol of culture, heritage, and history deeply rooted in Europe. On the other side, the bold marking 20 euro cent represents unity, strength, and economic power across the European Union. But what truly sets this coin apart is its unique scalloped shape. This is not a regular round coin. Its distinctive edges make it instantly recognizable to serious collectors. This special shape was designed to make the coin stand out, and today it does exactly that. This coin bridges the gap between modern currency and classic design. It represents a moment in history when tradition and modern Europe came together in metal form. Most 20 euro cent coins were lost to circulation, used, damaged, or forgotten. But only a small number survived in collectible condition. And that's where the story changes. Around the world, elite coin hunters and collectors search for coins like this. Coins that don't just have age but meaning. Because of its year of issue, its unique design, and its limited collectible availability, this coin is often discussed as a modern classic. In collector circles, it is claimed that rare, premium examples of this coin can reach values as high as $2.5 million. Yes, a coin most people would call small change has become a symbol of hidden wealth. Now imagine this. What if this coin is sitting in an old wallet, a forgotten. Wait, take a closer look. What you are seeing right now is not just a small 5 euro cent coin. This is the Netherlands 5 euro cent, issued in 1999. A coin whose story is far bigger than its size. Most people believe that small coins have no value. They think loose change is useless, something to ignore, something to spend without a second thought. But history teaches us something very different. Sometimes the greatest value is hidden inside the smallest things. The year 1999 was not just another year. It was a turning point in European financial history. This was the moment when the euro was introduced as a new shared currency for Europe, and the Netherlands was among the first countries to mint and release euro coins. Because of this, coins from 1999 are known today as first issue euro coins. And in the world of collectors, first issues always matter. Now let's talk about the design of this coin. On one side, you see the portrait of the Dutch Queen, a powerful symbol of stability, tradition, and national identity. This is not just a face on metal. It represents centuries of Dutch history, royal heritage, and cultural pride. Surrounding the portrait are carefully placed dots, symbolizing unity and connection within Europe, a visual message that Europe had entered a new era together. On the other side of the coin, you see the clear inscription, 5 euro cent. Simple, clean, universal. But don't let that simplicity fool you, because this small coin carries the weight of a historical transformation. Over time, millions of 1999 euro cent coins were lost, damaged, melted down, or removed from circulation. Very few survived in good condition,